Hey, what's going on, PSBL fans? This is Ron here, bringing you guys PSBL Week 3 versus Reading Rapidashes. I'm pretty excited about this. I don't really get this excited about most battles, but this one I'm actually pretty excited about. And the reason being is because I'm facing against Reading Rapidash, and usually when I face somebody, I've usually faced against them 4 or 5 times. Out of the X amount of leagues. I've only faced Reading Rapidashes twice so far, and I'm looking forward to this because he's been my first battle. Always remember your first. And the reason why I remember this so well is because he actually brought Blizzard on his Blissey to take out my Gliscor Season 1. That was just an incredible bring. I am 2-0 against him. That could very well change very shortly. Could even be today. So I definitely got to keep my toes up, although I do believe I have the team advantage, and I will show you guys why in a little bit. But right now we are 2-0. We are right behind our girlfriend, my girlfriend, not ours. That would be a little weird. My girlfriend, the Tauros, just 2 different points behind her. That could very well change right now, actually, if because she's doing her battle right now. I'm not doing my battle until later this weekend, but we'll definitely see where we go from there. But we'll go over his team real quick as soon as I find them. There they are. So he has Darkrai, Snorlax, Blacephalon, Mega Beedrill, Virizion, uh, Vaporeon, Dragalge, Rotom Frost, Slurpuff, and Hoopa. Very, I don't even know what to call this team. It does look pretty well diverse and everything. Has a very good core, well, not core really, but a very good offensive threat in Vaporeon. Not defensive threat. Oh my gosh, I very good offensive presence in Mega Beedrill and Snorlax and Blacephalon and Darkrai. I'm gonna be really concerned about the Snorlax right there. That's gonna be a very big problem right there, if he especially brings Curselax, which I am fearing a little bit. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it right now, I am going to change a move on one of my Mons. But anyway, we're going to go right ahead into our team, and here's the first one, where we have Mega Sharpedo. And now looking at his team, he doesn't really have too much for a speed boost on it after a speed boost, because Snorlax, okay, Snorlax can eat a hit pretty nicely, but Darkrai, there's Blacephalon, then there's uh, Beedrill, Virizion. Dragalge doesn't want to take a Psychic Flames. Rotom doesn't want to really take a hit. Cupcake does not want to take a hit, and Hoopa definitely does not want to take a hit. So definitely, Sharpedo is really good in this. Shoutouts to Mike. We actually did just a mock battle. My team again with Rapidashes versus Mike's team against Mandy's opponent. Mandy's team, excuse me. So like liquidation, psychic. Oh my! Every time. Every time I spoil my team for you guys early. Anyway, we have Liquidation, Psychic Fangs, Protect, and Crunch. We're doing Adamant because of the speed boost. But again, shout out to Mike because we did a mock battle and I realized that I was not speed boost on my Sharpedo. So like I definitely got to change that if I want to win with my team. So luckily I figured that out then and not like now. Well, in a little bit from now. Next up, we have Celesteela. We're running Leech Seed, Protect, Heavy Slam, Air Slash. He really doesn't have too much. And yeah, he has the Blacephalon, but that's really it, honestly. It's going to be very hard for him to take me down. Maybe he can have Flamethrower on the Slurpuff, and I'm not really too concerned about that. Mainly, I'm just concerned about this Blacephalon. And I'm definitely not going to stay in when he brings it out, but yeah, that's definitely the main concern that I have. But anyway, I'm running, as I said, Leech Seed, Protect, Heavy Slam, and Air Slash. Air Slash with the 20 special attack does do a lot of damage to both these two right there. That's really the main concern. Everything else I can just Leech Seed, Protect, and just stall out and be toxic, really. The EV spread is nothing really spectacular. I definitely wanted Summon Defense because I was facing against the Beedrill and other mons like that, but I didn't really want a whole lot, so I just put 52 on there. There's really no reason for that, but yeah, anyway. Sorry, I had an important message I had to do. I know that was unprofessional of me, but anyway. Oh my goodness gracious. Next up, we have Infernape, Choice Scarfed. I know this thing just obliterates his team. Don't do English. Just annihilates his team. That's better. We are running Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Earthquake, and U-Turn. Jolly Nature with the Blaze. Destroys, does a lot of damage. Destroys with an Earthquake. Destroys. Doesn't really do too much, but I'm not really concerned. 2 hit KOs with Earthquake. Destroys. And I just realized you can't really see my cursor. I just went across the S tier up here and then went back down here. For some reason, you guys can't see my cursor when I'm recording, and I don't know why. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. This thing is going to be my main, like, focus. My goal really is to probably lead Mega Sharpedo and probably Celesteela, and then switch out into Infernape and just sweep with those two. But anyway, next up is Landorus, and Landorus is going to have he is really weak to fight. So that's why I have the Z Focus Blast with Rock Polish, Earth Power, and Sludge Wave. I might change something to U-Turn. I probably will, actually. I definitely will. U-Turn. There. Problem solved. And I'm probably going to lead, actually, that thing, Sharpedo and Landorus together, and just U-Turn and just have Infernape and Sharpedo out, just offensive presence. That'd just be great for me. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna just a fast, hard-hitting Mon, especially with Focus Blast, Earth Power, and Sludge Wave. Yeah, that's basically it. I just wrote a hard-hitting Mon. Next up is the shiny Mr. Lick Yo Girl, with holding leftovers Oblivious. Protect, Wish, Rock Tomb, and Toxic. It's basically the same set, but actually with Wish this time. Last week, apparently you could not bring Wish on a Cloud 9 Licky Licky, so that kind of ruined it for me. I think I brought Rest instead or something like that. But anyway, we're bringing the squad that I want to bring this time. He does have a lot of special hitters, so that's why I'm max special defense. And yeah, that's hopefully to Wish past some things. Last up is Cofagrigus, and instead of Hidden Power Flying, I am actually going to put Haze. That's the move I was talking about with the Curse Lax, because that's the only thing that's really like scaring me a little bit. But other than that, Will-O-Wisp knockoff, Haze and Pain Split, pretty good combination. Plus, Culberberry makes it so I can stay in on the Darkrai and go for like a knockoff or a Will-O-Wisp of my own, and just take out an item that I want. Max HP, almost max defense with some special defense on it, and lower the speed. Although now that I have that, I don't really need the 4 in special attack, but I will stay as minus speed in case he does want to bring Trick Room. I doubt he will. I highly doubt it, but I mean, I don't really need speed on Cofagrigus, especially when I have 3 very fast Mons and Rock Tomb on the team as well. So that is my team against Rapidashes. Hopefully I do well, and that will do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy the battle. Alright guys, so here we are for battle number 3. He decided to bring Rotom Frost, Beedrill, Mega, Dragalge, Snorlax, Slurpuff, and Hoopa. No, what's it called? He has nothing for Scarp and Infernape, so I'm definitely going to lead with that. I think I'm going to lead with Celesteela as well. He decides to lead Hoopa and Dragalge. I'm just going to Earthquake right off the bat. Like, I don't see anything that he can do to me. I'm just going to Heavy Slam the Hoopa. Like, again, I don't see... Yeah, he decides to switch out into Snorlax. That'd be the only thing that I'm really concerned about. I probably should have switched. Probably should have switched, but that's okay. 289. Probably should have switched. He can be immunity on the Snorlax, so that's okay. I think I'm gonna go Sharpedo. I think I'm going to Protect. No, I'm not going to Mega Bomb. I want my Speed Boost. I'm going to Protect, and I think I'm going to... I want to see what he wants to do. And I'm definitely going to Heavy Slam on the Hoopa. It's crazy to not bring Virizion at all. So he does have Focus Blast on his Hoopa. So I'm glad that I got rid of that and I protected. As he is, in fact, Curse Lax. Oh, I knew it. Alright, so I might actually have to, depending on what he brings out, I'm definitely going to Leech Seed it right off the bat. That is 100% going to happen. He's probably going to bring in Rotom. That's what I honestly would do. If he brings in Slurpuff, I'm honestly just going to Heavy Slam it. I'm not going to worry about the Snorlax right now. I do have Haze on my Cofagrigus, so he doesn't, in fact, bring Rotom. Rotom, Frost, I'm going to say Utility. Against my Mega Sharpedo, Crunch is doing a shit ton, and I'm just going to go for the Crunch. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, go for the Crunch. If that means I get rid of my Sharpedo is gone, that means my Sharpedo is gone. I'm just going to protect with my Celesteela. Actually, no, I have no reason to. Like, okay. So Rotom Frost against my Celesteela. +1 special defense. Like his Thunderbolt's doing 38. I have literally no reason to. So I'm going to Mega Evolve and Crunch on his Rotom, and I'm going to Leech Seed on his Snorlax. And that does 83, so that's kind of more defensive as he discharges. And I actually live with my Sharpedo. And he has Ice Punch. That actually does a lot of damage right there. Kind of surprised. So that means that goes down. And I'm going to Heavy Slam on the Snorlax. Just get some continual damage. If my Sharpedo goes down, then my Sharpedo goes down. That gives me Cofagrigus and goes for a Haze. I'm not too worried about differential at the moment. Like I'm already 2-0, so that's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is perfect turn right there. Rocky Helmet, that does get rid of my Sharpedo. That is fine, but Slurpuff also goes down too. Like I am okay with that 100%. My special defense is all the way up. I think I'm just gonna go do I go Cofagrigus? Yeah, because I can also Haze if he wants to go make a Beedrill. I am holding the Culber Berry for a reason. He actually decides to go Dragalge, excuse me. I am just going to Leech Seed the Dragalge. I am a +2 special defense. Like I don't see anything that Dragalge can do. I'm actually the fastest thing on the field. Is he no, he's Hydro Vortex. That did 18. He actually rests. Is he Resto Chesto? He is Resto. Oh no, he's Lumberry. Alright, so I'll get the burn on him. That's fine with me. I'm gonna... No, there's no reason to. I'm actually gonna Will-O-Wisp the Dragalge. He might switch out, predicting a Leech Seed. And I'm just gonna Leech Seed the Snorlax. If he's recycled, then I'm just gonna go for the... I don't see why he'd be recycled. I see Draco Meteors. Alright, so I do miss, that's fine. I'm just gonna Haze right now. Like, there's... Oh, actually, that's probably a bad idea. Is it? No, his special attack dropped drastically, so I'm just gonna Heavy Slam. So I'm okay with hazing. You're losing my special defense. Like, I don't care with Snorlax, because my defenses is like all the way up. Heavy Slam is doing pretty good damage right there. Draco Meteor is doing 7. It's going to be doing about the same now, even with the Haze. Oh, actually, shit. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just going to do the exact same thing, really. I'm okay with this. Like, Dragalge is the only special attacker he has, and it dies to the next... I'm faster than it, and it dies to the next Heavy Slam. Yep, my special defense came up, and it goes away, that's fine. He's probably gonna Ice Punch. No, he just curses again. So he's just giving me health right now. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp and What does more to Beedrill? Say he's offensive pivot. Heavy Slam does more. So I'm just going, actually going to knock off, and should I? I feel like it's Haze. Now I'm going to knock off and Heavy Slam. Any tailwinds? That's actually a problem. Is it? You know, he's probably going to rest right now. No, he actually Ice Punches. Trying to get the freeze on me. I'm going to Haze. And should I switch out in Licky Licky? Or Landorus? Is it worth it? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to stay in. And he actually decides to Ice Punch instead of, so Calfagrigus actually gets the kill. Nice kill with the burn. No, actually, Leech Seed did. Leech Seed. GG to Gamer. Thank you so much. That is a 4-0. Does it? I think that puts us up in first. The Buffalons are 3-0 for the first time. Wow, this is... I'm pretty happy. Great game to Gamer. I always like facing against you. I really like the Hoopa. I'm surprised that I actually got a kill. Well, not surprised I got a kill. I played stupid with the Infernape. I just got cocky with the Scarfed, and like I didn't even think about that. That was my own fault. I was okay sacking the what's his face, the Sharpedo. I was okay with that. Did great damage to the Rotom, and then Celesteela just basically finished the rest for me. Cofagrigus was also good too. More hits taken by Celesteela, which is great. So again, great game to Gamer Geeko. Next up is the Politoads, so yeah, can't wait for that. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Yeah, so I wanted to go over the game again. Just what I did week 1, where I just went over the match again real quick and said, hey, what could I have done better? What I thought I did very well, what I thought my opponent did well, and so on and so forth. So I'm just gonna go ahead through this real quick on the fast. Turn 1, I realized putting damage on the Trilogy was not worth it, especially not turn 1, I should say. So Earthquake was definitely not the play turn 1. I should have just switched to my something else, maybe the Licky Licky or something like that. But anyway, that was my main goof right there. I could have saved differential. Actually, I could have been in first place right now. Right now, I'm tied with the Omega. But anyway, here's another mistake. I see that the Rotom is actually Rocky Helmet, and I actually lived with Sharpedo. What I could have done there was it was a roll, as you guys saw me do. It was a roll in his favor to live, so I should have doubled into the Rotom in case that I was able to live or anything. Rotom would have been gone, because I wasn't really fearing the Snorlax at all because of the haze and everything. But honestly, I should have also just maybe protected right there or something and just taken out the Rotom. But I'm actually glad that I went for the Heavy Slam and where the Slurpuff was, so I was able to take that out with no problem at all. And then after that, just he had nothing for Celesteela in the back, no fire move or anything, which is very unfortunate to see. I was able to finally whittle Snorlax down with both Leech Seed and burn damage. He didn't even fight it. I mean, one side of me is glad that he didn't, or else that would have been a very long fight. I might have had to have switched out into Landorus just to go throw off a Focus Blast or something. But on the other side, it kind of... I wanted to see him fight for it a little bit more, at least for differential points, because right now he's in last place, I want to say, because of differential. But anyway, the Haze I was fine with getting rid of the special defense just because Dragalge basically died next turn from Heavy Slam. Celesteela picking up 4 kills, did great work. Infernape didn't really do what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to sweep and everything, but unfortunately wasn't able to do that.
that was my own fault, not Infernape's. Hopefully I can try better next week if I even bring Infernape next week. We will see. Make Sharpedo, I think he did his job. He got a kill. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but he did get a kill, so I can't really complain. Celesteela and Cuff Rodriguez putting in the most work. And then the other two didn't really do anything, which is unfortunate. I want to try to get Licky Licky into this because he actually did pretty well, pretty good matchup in this match. But anyway, Landorus was, didn't really do anything. In this matchup, I guess he could have had a pretty good day, but the Rotom Frost would have been a little difficult. The Ice Punch on Snorlax would have been proven difficult as well. Good prep there on the Ice Punch to get rid of my Landorus. That was really good. Dragalge probably had Ice Beam or something like that. It had Hydro Vortex. That would have been able to take it out. Beedrill was obviously fast enough to do something. But anyway, great game 2, gamer. Hopefully, I wish him luck in the rest of the season. Hopefully, he can come back and make playoffs. But your Bufalots are now 3-0, which is just incredible. Well, as of right now, if the week ended, we would have Celesteela to be the Mon of the week. We're going to actually go to the... Nope, not standings. Oh, I might as well. You can see that we are now tied with the Infernapes, just past Tauros, who the Infernapes did beat. There's actually 2 ties right now. But we'll definitely see where the wall breakers are and the Beedrills are too. Beedrills, if they 6-0, I think the wall then it can't happen. That can't happen. No, the Beedrills are facing against the Heracross. If they 6-0, and then the wall breakers like 4-0, Magikarps, then there's a 4-way tie for 3rd place. That's just gonna be incredible to see. But what I really wanted to go over was who I'm facing next, and it's going to be Polly, who right now is 1-1. He's facing the Starmies this week. We'll definitely see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Also, you might have noticed that last week, week 2 battle was like had 2 weeks after week 1 battle. It just helped me out if I can do this recording wise, and so yeah, that's the best I